Give it up for Brian Cox.
Hi.
You look thrilled to see us. Where exactly are you coming from?
Oh,
Brian?
sorry. I'm in Hobbiton, which is the land of the hobbits.
Have you seen
And
it
they've been
yet?
running around, but they've all gone away now.
Oh, you're actually there for a pretty special event tonight.
Yeah, it's this wonderful anime film that we made on the wars of the Rohirrim, and I play Helm, the warrior. I play a warrior. I'm very tall in the film, and I'm not really that tall, but it's very flattering.
Did they run your character, the drawing of you, the anime of you, past you before you took the role? So did you get to stipulate how you wanted to look?
No. No, I didn't. What actually happened was that I went in the studio, recorded it, and that was it. And then they saw my face, they took some pictures of me, and Kenji Yamahama, who's the magnificent director and great animator, he took some photographs, and then it is my face that they based it on, though there's a beard down to here, so you don't see it a lot.
The film's fantastic. So it's anime, and then it's Lord of the Rings, those two coming together. So I guess when you look at the two people that are interested in both those things, this makes you the king of the nerds. How does that feel?
I didn't realise I was the king of the nerds, but that's another thing to take on board in the whole span of my career.
Well, that's a great honour, but it's also a little bit nerve-wracking because when nerds love you and your body of work, they love you forever. But if you get one thing wrong, they will come for you.
I have a gun, which is an anti-nerd gun that I carry around with me, and I let them have it if they start any nonsense.
Oh, wow.
Brian, I read that you describe yourself as a self-confessed loudmouth. Do you miss some of the shouting you got to do on Succession? You
know, there's this kind of common thing that I did a lot of shouting. Actually, I spoke for me quite quietly on Succession. Yeah, they're a horrible family, that family, anyway, and they needed a bit of shouting. Well, they needed a lot of shouting, actually.
You say that they're a horrible family, and yet the whole world came to love them so deeply.
Well, it shows you how stupid the whole world is.
Well, Brian, speaking as one of the stupid people in the world, do you think you could do me a huge favour, make me the happiest man alive, and tell me to F off, please?
Off.
Oh!
Cough.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I hope the cheque is in the post because that costs a lot of money from you saying cough.
Mate, absolutely.
My favourite story about that was I got a Golden Globe, and afterwards I was invited to a meeting with Ronan Farrow, where he was doing a Me Too thing. It was Rosanna Arquette, the actress, who's a friend of mine. She invited. So I was late, so I was standing at the back with my arms folded, and he finished. Ronan Farrow. He was great, by the way. He did a fantastic job, and they gave him a round of applause. And they turned round and they saw me, and immediately they took out their machine and said, "Can you tell us to off?" And I said, "This is a Me Too meeting, and you're asking a white dinosaur to tell you off."
Brian, before we let you go, we know that Logan Roy was inspired by the patriarch of a very powerful media family. Yeah. And in completely unrelated news today, Rupert Murdoch. He had a bit of a loss in court. How do you reckon Logan Roy would respond to that?
Too bad.
The Lord of the Rings, The War of Rohirrim, is in cinemas from Thursday. In the meantime, would you please thank the wonderful Brian Cox?
Yay!
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Take care.